So, hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of May 2026. This might or might not resonate, and the roles can be reversed also, and the action can be from your side also. Please keep that in mind. And if it is not resonating, don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and self-love course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Cappies. पल पल जीना मुहाल मेरा तेरे बिना रब्बा तेरी आंखों के सिवा होश में आना नहीं. The world, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's deeply like from inside, deep down. This person feels like putting in the effort and energy and make something work out, in the sense sort something out with you. Like from time to time they get this feeling from inside, deep inside, that if they are going to put in the effort and energy, if you are going to put in the effort and energy, if both of you are going to be equally invested and interested, this situation can actually become something really good. This situation can be at least managed, if not handled properly. This is a deep rooted feeling. Now when it comes to the conscious level of energies, conscious level of thought process or feelings, whatever you call it, this person is feeling like there is no more confusion in the situation. There is no more emotionally confusing energies in the situation, but at the same time they feel like they can't stop thinking negative, they can't stop overthinking about the situation, and in that overthinking most of their thoughts are negative. So they feel like they're mentally trapped in the situation, not emotionally anymore. And from deep down, they feel like the situation can still be sorted out if both of you are going to be equally interested and invested. I don't think so. You guys will be able to do that again. But this is their feelings. In feeling, we can't control feelings. If it is there, it is there, right? So they are feeling like there is a, the emotional confusion is gone, the emotional part is gone, the mentally trapped energies are still there, and they can't stop thinking negative about the situation, no matter how hard they're trying, no matter how hard they're trying to think positive or think in a good way about the situation. They're not able to. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Cappies. So I have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Their intention here is to bring this situation back to as it used to be at some point of time. This person still misses the good times, the good bond, the good friendship, the love that you guys used to share with each other, maybe a pet that you guys used to share with each other. But this person wants the situation. This person wants the situation, like reconciliation also, is there, the sense of wanting to have reconciliation. But if things can go back to as they used to be, they just don't want to be in this present situation with you. They want to be in that situation that you guys used to share at some point of time with each other, right? Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Yes, either they want something really meaningful, deep rooted, and something that is going to be there for the rest of their lives with you, or they just don't want anything. They just want to keep moving forward in that coming back together, in that long-term partnership, marriage, commitment. They want the situation really beautiful, really meaningful, really deep, as it used to be at some point of time. Right now it's not. That's why you guys are not together, of course. So they want it all with you, or they want at all anything with you. They don't want anything at all if they are not going to get what they want. All in or all out. This is what they want. This is what their intentions are. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of May 2026. If there is any. Let's see. I have the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant and the Page of Swords. There, and the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay, with each passing day, they're getting more and more stronger, practical, logical, detached, and a little bit cold and off also towards the situation. Like, okay, they are in this energy of, okay, fuck this shit, I'm going to move on. Yeah. They are practicing this energy of walking away and never looking back. They are trying to either connect with their spiritual side, and or they're trying to connect with that kind of person, that kind of energy, with whom that they can see a committed relationship with, or marriage kind of a deal with, that is uh, aligning with their spiritual path, aligning with their cultural or religious path, and they're looking forward to have that kind of person, that kind of energy. I think this person is uh, trying to find a life partner online. Okay, obviously for some of you, or they're looking forward to have that kind of person, that kind of energy in their life, with whom that they can spend a good life with. And if they're already married or committed to somebody, they're just trying to save that thing. Simple as that. But they are watching you. They're watching you. They are kind of stalking you. Low key, this person is still keeping tabs on you, but they're not doing anything about it. Page of Swords is the card of a little bit of communication starter, but it's not like a flowing communication. But I don't think so, with the mixture of cards that I'm getting here, that this person is going to say anything or do anything. They are just going to keep their mouth shut, and they are going to do whatever the hell they have to do regarding a commitment or marriage or spiritual thing, or religious. Let's see the guidance for you guys and Cappies for this situation. I think you don't need a guidance. You need this energy of you know what to do. Reminder. Let's see. So I have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Even if you have a heart full of love, compassion, gratitude, and whatnot, try to have stronger boundaries, Capricorn. Next time you are going to go ahead and give all of your love and effort and energy and everything to anyone, keep something for you also. Stronger boundaries are required. Only love is not enough, Capricorn, for a situation to survive. Love is the only love is just the first part. Actually, attraction, infatuation is not love, but let's call it love, right? That's the first part. That's the initial stage. And after that, you guys have to like do a lot of stuff, compromise a lot of stuff, balance a lot of stuff with each other. And when you guys survive through all of those ups and downs and highs and lows, then it is a healthy relationship. Or you love somebody unconditionally, even if they're evil or they're good, or doesn't matter. Then it's a different thing. Two sides. Okay, but whenever you are going to give all of your love and everything to anybody, keep some for yourself also, and stronger boundaries. Then listening to your intuition about on and off, in and out, something is off, something is fishy, is very, very important. Because most of the times, 90% of the times, when your intuition is telling you that something is off, especially if you are seeing the red flags through your eyes, but you guys are not able to figure out what is happening, then your intuition kicks in that there is something off, there is something fishy, back off, or just figure it out properly. And before you are going to figure it out properly, before you are going to understand it properly, you should not move forward. Simple as that. You learned very, very, very valuable lesson here because of this situation in your life, Capricorn. Never, ever, ever forget that lesson in your life. Okay, because if you are going to repeat the same kind of mistake again, you are going to fall in a shithole again. Okay, I can understand your love. Capricorn people are very practical. When they fall in love, it's for real, right? I can understand that, and not all of you, of course, but giving all of your everything to anybody, and then ignoring the red flags, ignoring your intuition, ignoring the on and off, in and out, inconsistent energies, is not a good idea. It's not love then. It's just a need or a codependency. Either it's unconditional love, you just want that person to be happy or whatever the fuck they are doing, or it's just codependency, anxious attachment, or just this feeling of not trying to die alone. So next time when you are going to sense the red flags, sense the on and off, in and out, inconsistent energies, try not to be swayed away by those kind of energies, right? And have stricter boundaries and proper understanding of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing. Every one of us know what we should be doing, but 90% of us don't do anything. We just ruin our lives and blame the other person for that. They are just doing their thing. They are just like that only, right? Anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Capricorn. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, so let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts. 1, 2, 3. Now. Yep. So the answer to your question is no. Okay, it's a full-fledged no, so I don't have to explain. That's a good thing. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.